Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Mewgenics. In today's video, we're jumping right in where we left off with a full set of cats available for adventure. A dangerous battle coming in tomorrow. And we are bringing a Blessing of Holy Fire plus Flaming Fists Beast out there. We're bringing Quantavius out there, who has some amazing movement speed modifications. We have our Jello here and our Mustard, who has one brace to start out with. So, what we're going to want here, I think we want to keep healing Fall because of the Blessing of Holy Fire. But on top of that, I want someone who can, like, get out there. Maybe we can run up the Necromancer. I can see that being a very fun interaction. We can absolutely run the Thief up here with crazy speed. Jello has kind of an overall high stat, like, maintenance. Mustard has a little more health. So we could probably make him be our cleric with the swap skill. And Jello has really high dex, so I just think we run him as a hunter. You know, why not? The Suckstone is kind of tempting. I'd love to get the old shoe out there. Trash can is tempting. Okay. Burgle seems pretty nice. If we can get that with Magneto, we can start getting some good interactions going. We could take either the stopwatch to the domain, or I think we're going to want to take the Scalding Orb and actually take it all the way and throw it into, you know, Broderick's domain, his mouth, hopefully, if we can figure that out. So you have your basic attack inflicts Soul Link, deal 1 damage to all units. That seems really freaking strong. You have Thorn Shot, and you have removing debuffs from our friends with our main attack is huge. You know what? We can absolutely put the fork on Bobble. Everyone else, I think we can kind of just... Ooh. Brace 2 is kind of nasty, but we do need speed. So I think we take the old shoe and put it on Mustard. Ooh, having a little extra charisma on someone could actually go kind of hard. You know what? We can put the extra charisma on Bobble. I'm not horribly upset with that. And honestly, from there, it's kind of an awkward choice for us. But I think countering the first 2 attacks you receive in battle is kind of nasty. I think the fork is more worth it than the razor blade because of, you know, multiple reasons, honestly. We have no one who can hit through freeze. So I'm just going to lock it in there. Now, this is our 3rd freaking attempt at sending the flaming orb into the mouth of this John. And I don't know how to. I guess maybe someone who has the mouth equipped needs to do something about that. Not certain, but I think that's the move. Very nice. Get a little shield out there. We can absolutely move in. Get a little bit of a pestilence out there. That does... Oh, sorry, buddy. I did not know that it was going to make him counterattack me, so that is, in fact, my bad. You know what? We can zap a Fly Swarm. I'm not horribly mad about that. Now, these guys are the most annoying ops out there. I can tell you that for certain. Ooh, okay. Off rip, I'd love to get some healing out there. Because why not, honestly? We have 3 brace on our cleric. Which is kind of freaking huge. Our range, sadly, is not enough to be demolishing any of these fellas. But at the very least, we can get some damage out there and feel okay about it. Yes, stun that, John. Do a little bit of a nail throw. Move out the way. Maybe get a little shatter glass out there, you know? Oh, we can't because that's not within. Okay, yeah, we can deal with Bobble getting some burn on him. I'm not horribly offended by that. Let's see, so you're at 1, you're at 2, you're at 2, you're at 8. I guess all we can really do here is just get some damage out there, honestly. Maybe kill one of the fly swarms. Now, I think Bobble is going to be real good. And I don't know if that's for any particular reason or not, but he's just out of range. That's frustrating. That is frustrating. Ugh. Maybe I should have ran swap. I can see that being the case. Oh, Pishi's gonna go, huh? Oh, sorry, Bobble. So it's gonna take us a second to get used to this sort of setup that we have here. Ouch. But at the very least, we're gonna be able to do some amazing damage. End the turn there. Get a little bit of movement out there as well. Kill the guy who's being annoying and get a little healing fall out there, honestly, on Quantavius. Or Quantovius. And will this do 1 damage? Wow, it did way more than 1 damage. Okay. I guess at this point there's no use in not just marking the fly swarm so we can get a crit. This run, I feel, is gonna take some, like, getting into the flow of it, you know? Steal time is really nice. Move again and steal time, I feel like they go so well together. We gotta take steal time, though. No doubt in my mind. I say loot. Loot the flowers. Find something cool there. Okay, Jello got seed bombs. I'm chill with that. I'm not horribly mad about that. Ooh. You can open it. You can open it. Oh, Bobble got 2 random bad stat. Okay, that's kind of fine. Honestly, that's kind of fine. And I hate having to keep track. So you're at 1. You're at 1. You're at 1. This is probably going to be the most annoying one to deal with. So we're not, in fact, going to deal with it. And then... yeah, we can do with a little burn on Bobble. I'm not offended by that too much. And we can absolutely heal Bobble. That gets rid of all of his debuffs. Holy bursh. Is this going to do 1 damage? Please do 1 damage. Fuck, it does 0 damage. Understandable. Understandable. Wait. I mean, at least with this sort of surrounding setup, Bobble is going to go crazy. Okay, Buddy Up seems really, really nasty. Prayer is nice, but I think getting some movement down outside of just the swap, that's going to do us absolutely... oh. Angelic Protector is so unbelievably goated. It's just amazing. Loot that dead body, boy. Oh. Okay, so we're going to be feared for 3, which really kind of sucks, especially going into a boss fight. That's 3 turns basically wasted. Except no, because we can now move. Do you... Okay, so you hook in units that are within your range. This is a melee attack, right? Yeah. I don't think we worry about that right now. I think instead we distract him, get a nice back shot out there, maybe get a steal time out there too. Not quite. Not quite. That's okay, though. You throw the Scalding Orb over to Quantavius. Get within range if possible. I would like to healing jump, honestly. And getting some healing out there this early especially, that's not something I'm mad about at all. Sorry, Quantavius. Okay, so you're feared, but at the very least, we can buddy up and then heal our teammate and then swap with them. Yeah. It's okay for him to be taking a little bit of damage. Now, getting marked out there on Gain. Wow. This turn 1 is incredible. Honestly, this turn 1 is incredible. Turn away from me. Let me get a backstab out there. Back shot. Very nice. This is a round 2 easy win. And honestly, you can get out of there. So we want to leech shot him from the back and maybe get some zap out there. I'm not the biggest fan of zap, but you know, it is what it is. It is what it is at this point, and we can get a marked out there on him. Get a little damage too. I think this team can do it. I think this team can absolutely go all the way. Oh, Rebirth is so good. It's either Rebirth or Giga Drain. Because our Charisma starts out really high. But I think Rebirth could actually do us right. Especially since we have the Fork running for us. I guess I'll buy a water bottle. I'm not too keen on it. But having that on someone who might get low could be a pretty good use case. You eat anything that ends its movement on top of you. Okay. So we want to get close. We want to distract you. And then we want to nail throw from the back. Youch. He's stunned now, though, so we can do some good damage against him. Very nice. He's going to die to whoever hits him next. So I think I got to get out there. Get my leech shot out there. Very nice. Getting him to jump into the cactus is huge. And then healing fall to heal up my teammate and kill the op. Okay, nothing we can do here. Sad, but it's true. Jello's kind of in the back doing, you know, not much. But I think that's okay. I think that's completely okay. Are we... Yeah, we're not going to be ending our movement on top of him. So he's going to be right there. So don't fucking go right there. Okay, I did not see the dove. I did not, in fact, see the dove. That is entirely my bad. But, honestly, that fight didn't go terribly. That fight did not go terribly. Yellow is now level 2, and he got 1 speed. I think line shot is... We need some sort of AoE that doesn't also hurt our units like Bobble does. Ooh, we got a razor blade too. I'm interested in that. I have 24 cents, so I think I can donate 15 and get away with it. Yes. Oh, Quantavius got the boxing charm. That's huge. Who do we want to put that on? I think we want to put that on Bobble, honestly, just so we can get multiple soul links out there early. Okay, so you have 12, you have 8, you have 8. At the very least, we can do a little bit of backshot damage. Beautiful. Get a little bit of our shields up there. And our turn, of course. Now, is there any way I could kill multiple? It doesn't look like it. So I'm just going to get a line shot out there on this skeleton shambler and then just destroy his corpse. Just fuck him, honestly. Fuck him. We can get Scalding Orb out there. I'm not mad about that. Youch, he's gonna get hit by a... Fuck, that was annoying. But at the very least, we can absolutely do some damage. And that's gonna kill him, huh? Yeah. Oh, I thought that was gonna go through his shield. That's my bad. How much damage does this do? I'm curious, because will this insta-kill him? Oh, no, it does 0 damage. Okay, buddy. It's because he starts out with 0 HP, I guess. Sorry, Bobble. That's a lot of damage. Okay, so you have 3, you have 8 health. We could insta-kill this baby deathworm, or we could just go after this fella. And I think we want to just nail throw him so we don't have to deal with any of his BS, baloney stuff. And then toss the Scalding Orb away. We could at the very least inflict marked so we have a guaranteed kill on the baby deathworm. And then toss the Scalding Orb over to Quantovius. And then this turn... Okay, that does in fact hit this guy. That's very good to know. And Pestilence is so enormous. And the fork on him too. Oh. I think when you pick up a non-coin pickup, allies gain the same effects. And if we can start spawning some holy shields. Yeah. Yeah. Mustard has like 5 brace. So he can just get... Oh, we found a kilo of catnip. Holy moly. Wow. Okay, so we did kind of take a gamble on giving to that beggar there. Thankfully, none of them are too good. Oh, Rubber Arrows is just so strong. We could also up all of his... Nah, I think Rubber Arrows is too strong to pass up on. We can't avoid that right now. What's the strategy against Zodiac? I think the strategy is just get the fuck in there, especially with as much healing as we have. We're going to take a pretty big hit here, but at the very least, we do get the counter on him, and we do get, all the backstabs, all of the backstabs. Then you... I think Jello might have to take some damage here. And then you can send a lob shot out there on him. Send a little bit of an orb, and then send a marked shot out on him. Now you... I'd like to get out there at least a little bit. Ugh. Okay, we're fine. That's a lot of damage. We can do a lot of damage with this here. And I think that's worth risking it. Holy crap. I guess we could buddy up here so he looks that way. And then move behind him. I did not know he was going to do that. Anywho, get a crit out there for some reason. And he's kind of stuck there, huh? Yeah, Mustard has amazing brace. 5 brace just means he can get in there, honestly. Sorry, fella. You're not going to live much longer. I can tell you that much. I can tell you that much. That was honestly a really good fight. And we're out of the desert, so we don't have to worry about any of the desert stuff for here on out. Okay, Golden Claws paired with my current setup is kind of nasty. You know what? We can get some dodge chance. Restore all of your mana. We can get that in like a boss fight. I'm feeling that's a good boss fight sort of territory. Now we are a little low, so I think Quantovius could drink from his water bottle on this first little encounter. Okay, Rocky Bobo. I think that's a pretty simple fight, especially if we don't move too much. I think for now we just wanna get the guarantee, and then maybe shatter the sky on him. Get a little bit of a... he destroyed it right away, huh? We kind of want to get away from him if possible. Hit in a straight line. That's some huge damage. Oh, he got too close. Thankfully, we can just hit him like that and throw a Scalding Orb to get some burnout on him. I don't know why Mustard also got put on fire. That's frustrating. Okay, so I can rebirth if I wanted to. Or I could just get some amazing damage out there. Okay. Yeah, and we can heal up Jello without any sort of cares. Move me onto some food, honestly. And then send the Scalding Orb out there. Sorry, Quantovius. You're kind of in the thick of it right now. Okay, thank goodness Jello's okay. Thank goodness Jello's okay. He kind of has to get out of there is the thing. And we don't really have any good Mustard moves here. Okay, so he has 8 fire. Oh. What a beautiful dodge. What a beautiful dodge. Honestly, drink from the water bottle. Heal up a little bit. We're probably going to get hit by this rock. No. We're completely safe, apparently. So the backstab is huge. And then steal time is amazing as well. We can find a way to get a few more coins out there. I think we're going to feel very nice. Now, can any of the rocks move here? I don't think so. Yeah, we're safe where we are. Oh. Is it control? That's really unfortunate. I think Bubble just has to tank the Scalding Orb. We could get a bit of damage. It's only 1 damage, which doesn't feel too good. We could have used our attack after that. Fuck, man. Okay, so you guys are pretty low. So we do want to heal you guys up. And clear your debuffs. We could buddy up next to Bobble and then get an open wounds out there. That wasn't horrible. Oh, and we're just going to be doing even more damage. Sorry, Bobble. Yeah, we could probably get a regular attack out there on him. Get a stun out there on him. And that stuns him for next turn, which just makes him take tons of damage. And then, honestly, we might be able to kill him just this turn. Maybe not. Okay, at some point, Steal Time has got to work. Honestly, that was a pretty simple fight for Rocky Bobo. We went in there with lower HP, and I think we came out with higher HP, so... Honestly, we could probably just run a speed up on him. I'm not mad about that in the slightest. What does this do? +1 range. Honestly, Jello, get that on you, boy. You a ranger. Bee Stinger is interesting. I don't think we love it, though. What kind of business do these guys do? You have a spin attack, and you shoot a poison shot when you're damaged. So we probably just want to kill this thing first, even though these go. This is kind of an awkward positioning choice for me. Should have made him look away. I understand that. Maybe get a little bit of Shadow the Sky out there. A little bit of glass action. Okay, 2 HP. It's not horrible. Miss. Youch. Youch, youch, youch. Okay, so you have 14 health. So we can absolutely get some damage out there on him. And then, honestly, let's get a little bit of a back shot. And then a little bit of a forward shot to just do even more damage. And then throw maybe a Scalding Orb out there onto Quantovius. Holy mackerel. Yeah, I get fucked. This guy is so low, man. This guy is so low. Okay, so we can, in fact, buddy up. Or do we just want to... I think we might just want to go after the kill here. Then buddy up doesn't lend us to hit anything with open wounds. But swap, we don't have enough mana. Sadly, we don't have enough mana. Thank you guys for missing every single time you went after Quantovius. It's kind of a goat move of you. A big spin is kind of unfortunate. But honestly, I think that did us a lot more, like, good than it did them. Youch. Sorry, Jello. Sometimes you gotta take those kinds of shots. Now, a round 1 on a hard path crater. That's not bad. You know what? We can get some constitution up on Mustard. He can Mustard. Examine that skeleton. Okay, Mustard got a jawbone. I do love the bone set. The bone set is really, really absurdly strong. What do you have? 20. You have 20 as well. So I think those two are going to be our focuses here. With a nail throw from the back and then a steal time, maybe. Oh. You know what? Bobble can take it. Bobble can handle it. Because we can just clear it off of him. And honestly, not even worry about it. You know what? Give everyone mana up. And then toss a little burn onto this rockhead. End our turn there. Sorry, Jello. Yeah, go after Mustard. Go after Mustard. Is there any place we can jump to that does, like, that behooves us? I think behind this fella, we want to get a shot on the rock. We can't hit the rockhead from the front, huh? Okay. Yeah, just get a zap out there. I don't know if the 1 damage is worth it here. So this guy's gonna go again. Oh, let's go. You guys are fucked. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Oh, please, no. Please don't kill Jello. Okay. So you lost your head. You can kill one of you pretty simply here. And then we can get a little bit of damage out there with the line shot. Honestly, very nice. I wish the line shot also sent it, you know? Not sure what that was all about. Youch. So we need a lot of healing on all our guys. So you have 6, you have 8, you have 1, you have 14. We can probably get away with doing a nice backstab here and then get our move and attack back. Man, when that works though, it's gonna be crazy. Yeah, we need a little bit of healing here. So we can buddy up, use our main heal to also cleanse Jello, toss a little flaming orb out there, and then honestly, put me in the middle of these two. Be the tank that we need. And you. I'd like to get rid of that fella. I'd very much like to get rid of that fella. So you're at 1. We can rock a pestilence here. Even if it does a bit of damage, because we just heal so much from it. Don't kill Jello. And a little bit of thorns on mustard would go crazy. Okay, we can at least get out of harm's way and just kill this guy. Yeah. I meant what I said. I meant what I said. You're at 1 HP, huh? Throw the Scalding Orb out there. Ay. This is unfortunate positioning. You, though, we can move you in. You can get a nice leech shot out there. Holy huge. That one got a little close. I think we actually need a little bit of healing now. Oh, we got a rock bowl. I think we got to focus up on intelligence, especially with the floppa jump. +1 brace as a helmet with no downsides. I don't see why not, right? If there's no downside, there's literally no reason not to. A. Kiss the clam. I love the little clam. Wow, Quantovius got a pearl. Use gain 10 to 30 coins. Holy shit. Okay, I think I understand what I need to do there. Imagine if there was a small meteor with that effect. We would go to the moon if we had something like that. Units that contact you are knocked back 10 tiles. Interesting. What do we want on Jello? I think we want more luck on Jello. As strange as that is. Now, what kind of interaction do we want here? We could run Strange Eggs. You know what? We could run Strange Eggs. Now, I wish that we had something better than the fork here. Just thinking out loud, if we could get Bobble to do something insane, why would we not, you know? Fuck you. Bramblebody got demolished on that first turn. We can use our Pestilence to kill every single one of the ops. Honestly, I'm going to get some healing out there. It's awkward, but it's necessary. We can toss our orb to one of our friends. Now we can buddy up. In order to get closer to the ops, get a little bit of an attack out there and throw the orb back to Jello, of course. Jello. Is anyone? Nobody's in a line except for these two, and it's all the way over there. So you know what? Let's just get our shot out there. So we're able to kill a large number of enemies before any of them get to act. That feels pretty good. The brambles are kind of fine, so long as we have someone outside of all the grass. We're feeling okay about that. Yeah, sure, buddy. Do 1 damage, why don't you? Sorry, Bobble. So that's 15. That's 7. We could at least get some damage out there. This is difficult. This is difficult. Now these two are in a line, though. But this guy's 15 health. So I have to choose between killing both of these guys. Oh, wait. Never mind. I can just do damage. I can just do bongo damage. Sometimes I forget that I'm just cracked. And there's no cure. You... We want to move you... Ah, this is really awkward here. But you're at 1 health, so we can at least get rid of you. We can move within range to kill this Geo lad. Honestly, very nice. And then we can get a little more burn on him with mustard. Mustard! Oh, crap. That round felt really, really, really strong. That round felt really, really, really strong. I love that. You know what? A bit more intelligence wouldn't be horrible on us. I'm okay taking that. And if you've noticed, we go hard mode on every single turn. Or every single round. Because if we can't beat hard mode, it's not even worth like playing the game, basically. If that makes any sense. I'd like to kill that guy, but I don't think we're going to be able to, sadly. These amoebas are one of the more annoying mobs in the game. How are we going to do this? We can at least toss the Scalding Orb to somebody. We can buddy up to get a little closer to the ops. And then move me around. Get a nice little attack on that amoeba there. Miss. Okay, that was kind of huge. Haunted is not good, though. Possessed is going to do a lot of fucking damage to me. Sorry, Bobble. Okay. Is Pestilence worth using right now? Yeah. Sorry, buddy. Pestilence, I think, is worth using again here. We should have probably gotten within range to do something. But at the very least, we can kill some ops and we can save our attacks for next turn. Now, you are at 1 health. You're at 2. Let's see how much we do with this arrow shot. Honestly, a very nice amount. You do nothing because you suck. You, infested kitten, die. This is just a nasty build, especially with the pearl. Oh. If we could get, like, repair your pearl every game, that would be amazing. I don't know what a kidney does. Rebound seems pretty nice for getting in there and getting out of there, and everyone's on max HP. Beautiful. That is a huge pick on Bobble. Quantavius snags himself on a rusted nail and can't stop bleeding, huh? You know what? Examine that strange twine. Examine that strange twine. Show me what it... Oh... Okay, it's a trap. I'm guessing that means they get to act before we do, which means we're getting hit by fucking 10 damage off rip. Okay, I guess not. At the very least, we can get in there. Oh, Rebound does so much more damage. I'm not gonna lie, that makes Rebound really tempting. We get to use it twice? Holy crap. Honestly, we can just stay where we are. Yeah. We're capable of doing immense damage. You know what? Bobble can tank the burn. I'm confident in that. I would like for you guys to stop bleeding. Mustard can also tank the burn. That's not something I'm mad about in the slightest. So we can, in fact, use Healing Fall here. And move out of the way. Use our Pestilence to get rid of the eggs. And then attack him once. And then attack him again. Fuck. Everyone's taking 10 damage, huh? Yeah, that's pretty bad. Sorry, Bobble. You're going to be taking a lot of damage here. As are you, Quantavius. We should have turned him away before we did any of that, and I think I'm going to have to turn him away. In order to get his side facing the other way. Get a little burn out there. Honestly, I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. We can toss the Scalding Orb back to Mustard. Now, I'd like for my Ranger, if possible, to get the shot out on him. Can I survive this? Bobble, can you survive this? Oh, someone's gonna die here. Oh, he's stunned. I'm sorry, Bobble. I'm very sorry, Bobble. This is just annoying. Fuck, we can't actually do that. I don't think we can attack him at all because he'll kill Bobble. I think we just gotta save here. Get a little healing out there, of course. And then get the Burning Orb back on Quantavius. I'm sorry, Quantavius. You're probably going to die at the end of this turn. And then... yeah, we got to end it there. Sorry, Bobble. And I'm sorry, Quantavius. Now there's no way for me to rotate him. Which fucking blows. But at the very least, we can do some good damage with open wounds. You know what? It's worth it. It's worth it to save Bobble here. It is worth it to save Bobble here. Then this needs to work. Come on. We have enough attacks to do this. Okay. I'm okay with that. Yeah. Consume nothing. Do not hit Bobble. Yes. Okay, so we need to swap with Bobble again. Move in. Do a little bit of damage to him. Very nice. And then get our final lobbed shot out there. That got real scary. That got real scary. We need better healing than we have right now. What is that? Make a unit the alpha. The alpha has plus 50% dodge chance. I think haste is probably better here. What is this? Your basic attack inflicts magic weakness 1. None of our guys are using magic, sadly. But if we had the soy milk, we could start talking. We could start talking. And we're going to the fucking moon. We're going to the moon. And we're tossing the Scalding Orb into the guy in the moon. Fuck. Sorry, Jello. Both of these guys are lacking HP. Okay. What do we want to do here? I'd like to just get some damage out there. Maybe get a rebound as well. And then get another rebound on this astronaut. That was kind of huge. Mustard can tank the fire. Is anyone in a line? Yes. Numerous folk are in a line. So that is a fucking huge shot. And we get to kill one of the kittens off rip. I think we want to save Quantovius here. Yeah, we can give him the Scalding Orb. I'm not mad about that. Okay. I think we might need to invest in rebirths here. Just because that gives us HP from both the fork and from rebirth itself. So you're at 3. You're at 9. So I could just get a leech shot out there on this fella. And then get a nice kill on this astronaut. Honestly, that was kind of huge. You need heals. So I'll give you a little bit of haste. And then I'll move in to heal you a bit. Oh, sorry, buddy. I did not realize I was going to do that. Youch. Yeah, that stun is a little annoying, but honestly, I think it's completely fine. So we can get between them. We can get a rebound out there. We can get another rebound out there. Oh my gosh, rebound actually works so well on the moon. Especially if we can get between 2 units. Okay, Scout Me is that kind of feels nasty, especially with his ability to bounce. Oh, lick that mysterious stain, brother. Yay, a surge of energy. Bobble my goat. Bobble my goat. Oh, the black hole. That's gonna be annoying. At the very least, we can get some damage out there. I.e., we can just kill him off rip. And then throw the orb out there. Let's see. So I can do 4 damage to everyone. That doesn't feel horrible. That does not feel terribly bad. And then we can move within range of 2 of these ops. Get some nice damage out there on both of them. And then they're going to be taking even more damage through this. Holy bursh. Okay, shields up is fine. Youch. Sorry, Bobble. Didn't know that was going to happen to you. Did not know that was going to happen to you. Okay, you're going to detect us, which is fine. We can deal with that. Quantovius might actually be the GOAT. Quantovius might actually be the GOAT. The GOAT. Not even joking. Haste up Quantavius. I guess we could heal him up, honestly. I'm not mad about that decision. That dash doing, or that doing 4 damage is a bit annoying. They're just gonna take turns doing 4 damage to Bobble. That's annoying. What are you guys at? You guys are at 8 health. Youch. I did not realize they were gonna go so fucking frequently here. So all of you guys are in a line, huh? But not in a line that I can reach. So honestly, I think I just want to get my damage out there. Beautiful. Beautiful. And then move me back. Don't even worry about a thing. Uh-oh. Quantovius. Stay out of the fucking black hole, man. Stay out of the fucking black hole. Oh, thank fucking goodness. So you guys are pretty nasty. I'd like to get my boy to shoot one of them. Holy bursh. That was very nice. Here we can steal time potentially. Attack him. Move me again. See if we can steal time again, please. Not quite. Not quite a stealing time kind of situation there. Okay. So we need to kill this fella. And this might be able to jump onto this guy. Oh. It was, in fact, able to jump onto that guy. We can haste up our units that need it. End our turn there. So you're at 1, you're at 8. Okay, thankfully we can, in fact, kill everyone this turn. That's such an incredible ability. I'm not even going to lie. I'm not going to sugarcoat it or anything like that. That ability, especially with the team that we have going right now. We could inflict Soul Link and get rid of Zap here. I'm not feeling Zap too much. What is this? Emo Wig. When you take damage, all units within 2 tiles heal 1 HP and gain a temporary +1 damage. I'm just not willing to do the all stats down thing. Nailboard, that's an alright attack. I'm not the happiest. Hey, loot the egg, brother. Loot the egg. Hey, Jello got a golden egg. I like that. Who do we want to put that on? We can put that on Jello. He's lacking a little bit of je ne sais quoi. Or as the French say, I don't know what. Now we want to get within range, distract him, get a nice back shot out there, and then rebound him. Very nice. Okay, so you're jumping within range, which kind of fucking blows. But at the very least, we can scout ourselves. Get a little bit of extra damage out there. Huge. Get myself out there as well. Yeah, he can't get to me. And get the Scalding Orb passed on. He's going to jump here. It's just something I have to be willing to deal with. When do you go? We can see if we can kill him. Yeah, we can absolutely kill him, in fact. I just want to get a little more damage out there and then have him shoot here. That was fucking huge. We need to go after the head. Yeah, we need to go after the head. He's immune. Well, that's fucking annoying. So you're at 40, you're at 20. What we'd like here is to get... Oh, fuck. He's gonna injure Mustard. We're doing a little bit of damage to our own guys. Wait, is he gonna damage Mustard? Shit. Well, now he's not. That's for certain. Okay, Jello's in a little bit of trouble. So we have to keep that in mind. Sorry, Birdie. I didn't quite have it in me to kill you yet. How do we want to do this? We could attack the skull. Get a nail throw out there. Very nice. Shit. We're in danger. Who do we want to go next then? You know what? Bobble can go next. Get Bobble in there. Get a shoot here. Fucking glorious. How big is the Soul Link? The Soul Link is a small area. Get a leech shot out there. And then... honestly, get me back within range. And then throw the burning orb to Jello. Okay. Scout Me seems just too strong not to use. We're almost done with this abandoned one. We can get Quantavius there. So we can move... yeah, we can move right here to be just out of range of everyone. Ooh, that was a bit of a scary little a little encounter scare. What are you gonna kill with this, brother? Holy crap. That was incredible. He's at 6 health. We might as well just buddy up, get a little haste out there on our boys, and then just kill the other abandoned one. Move me within range. Distract this fella. Get a little shoot here action going on the abandoned one. Honestly, that was gorgeous. He's going to heal all the way up to full, which is fine, I think. Because we can... we either steal time or we rebound. So I think we nail throw first. And then we rebound to get the fuck out of there. And then throw the orb over to Mustard. So you're at 19 health. That means we should absolutely be able to get away with hitting you with shoot here. And then hitting you with the open wounds. This build is actually nasty. I don't know if y'all know this, but this build is fucking disgustingly nasty. I think we gained HP on that one. Yeah. Having the Scout Me... that's just cinema. That is just cinema. Ooh, what is that? Cracked orb? Plus 30% crit chance, and it refreshes your basic attack and movement actions. We kind of got to run that on Quantovius. What is this? A Gorgon's Eye. All nearby units are petrified within your line of sight. I can see that having some use. I'm going to be right back. 1 sec over. We absolutely have to take the rare candy here. Having haste plus seems alright. Swap positions with any units actually could go kind of hard. Tiny planet is kind of tempting. Oh, space boosters. That looks fun. I think we run the space boosters. Does anyone have a necklace slot open? Yeah, Mustard has a necklace slot open. Your movement action is a jump. Why not? Now, this team is a little anti-synergistic, sadly. Lob shot at all of its enemies within range and gains a brace when it's damaged. So those guys are really annoying. We kind of gotta get as much damage out there as we can. Get a rebound down there. And another rebound on this fella to do even more damage. Youch. That counter spell is going to be real annoying, honestly. I'm just going to eat it up. Let's see. I'd like to get some burn out there. And get some haste on him. And honestly, we can knock back this worm a little bit. So we want Soul Link on all of these units here. In fact, I think we want to Soul Link these 3. Can we Soul Link all of these? Do we want to is the question. I don't think we want to. I think we want a little bit of a Pestilence banger to get out there. Yeah. Yeah. That Pestilence was kind of huge. He has huge brace on him now, which is a little annoying, but very nice. Very nice. Quantovius is going to take a little damage. I understand that. It's kind of the risk you got to take with these sort of things. Nice miss. Oops. Ooh. Very nice work, Quantovius. Are any units in a line that we want to deal with right now? Honestly, we should probably go after these fellas here. As much as Scout Me is just an absolute damage booster, getting rid of all of these elites kind of is the method here. Yeah, Quantovius is getting a little low. Quantovius is getting quite low. Okay. At the very least, we can kill someone. Very nice. Get a little burn out there on this seagull. And then, honestly, end our turn there. Now you... Quantovius kind of needs the health. And we can do some extra damage on the seagull. Nice back shot. Holy mackerel. And Mustard can tank any burn that he gets. So he's all right to get some burn on him. We can get around here. Kill... Oh, we don't even kill it, huh? That's a little frustrating. At the very least, Quantovius is in there. Okay, here... Holy crap. I don't know if it's just me, but all the Rangers that I've had on my teams have just been exemplary. Wow, this spell costs 0 mana once per turn. Railroad Spike. Maybe we get it for more attacks. Ninja Bandana. That's 10% chance to regain your attack, huh? I just don't want to worry about the Scalding Orb breaking it. Touch the obelisk, Jello. Wow. Empowering his next spell for the next battle. I wonder what that does. Okay, so we have to kind of get out of there. Or we could kill off Rip. That's a very real possibility for what might actually happen. So you're at 3 health. We can absolutely kill one of yous. Well, it was one of yous. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about. So we want to haste to get rid of his counter spell. Get another haste out there on Bobble. Get in there to kill the Prober. Get a little haste out on Quantovius as well. Because I would hate to have one of my guys get fucked by that. Let's see. How do we want to play this? I think we want to play this by getting out there. Getting a Soul Link on this astronaut. And a Soul Link on all of these operatives. And then get a Soul Link on this G-Alien. Wow. Okay. That actually felt really good. Sorry, Bobble. You're going to be stunned next turn, which is a tad unfortunate, but what can you do, you know? What can you do? I think we got to waste our marked, and then we got to use our spell. Honestly, let's just knock them back. Holy crap. The damage is nasty. I'm not even going to lie to you. The damage is fucking nasty. The hell was that? I genuinely have no clue what that was. Okay, you're gonna stun Mustard. Ah. Sorry, Jello. Okay, how do we play this? How do we play this? We have a fella here who we need to fucking knock into the void. Fuck you. Fuck you. Yeah, get him in there, and the turn there. Yeah. Oh, that means he gets to go again. I see. So he's gonna have 2 stun on him, which is a little unfortunate. The stun is real annoying, honestly. At the very least, we can get a Scout Me out there to tank his shot thing. Very nice. And then we can get our straight shot out there on this op. That was enormous. That was enormous. A little bit of healing. Never hurt nobody. I think Pestilence costing less could absolutely do us right here. Emo Wig, I'm tempted to put that on Bobble. And honestly, are we at the boss fight? Yeah, I don't know if we're at the boss. Oh, reach inside, Quantovius. Wow, Quantovius got a mundane stone, huh? Your basic attack's damage is increased by your lowest stat -2. Sadly, Bobble's strength is fucked. 5 being our lowest stat kind of makes this whatever, but also having our shot bounce. Quit playing, you know, quit playing. Okay, what is this? When you're downed, all allies gain all stats up. We can work with that. Ugh. Well, time to throw the burning stone into this guy's mouth. So who has the burning stone? Not you. Okay. At the very least, we can get behind this moon hand. Get a little bit of a rebound out there. And then a nail throw to get him to attack his friend. End the turn there. Now you... Let's get a little haste out there first. I would have liked to get a bit of healing out there too, but Scalding Orbit. If I knew it was going to be that easy, man. Both of these are really good. I think we take Soul Bond Plus with his current setup. Uh-oh. Cinema. The Obsidian Obelisk is now in hell. One obelisk is raised, but the one in the core remains buried. Okay. I did not know that fight was going to be that easy. You know what? You're lucky enough, brother. Touch that obelisk. Very nice. What kind of mutation did you get, brother? Got, I don't know. Maybe it was a leg mutation. I can't be certain. But that shaves off a ton of time for our run. We have a little bit of money. Yacht, man, yacht. Let's get rid of everything that's worn, because I don't really care for it, and everything that has uses we already got rid of. So having +2 brace, having space booster is kind of nice. Large meteor could go hard as fuck depending on the build that we get running. As could vibrating skull. I guess we could take the razor here, and other than that, it kind of doesn't matter really what we take. I guess we could take the emo wig. Okay, Bobble, what do you got, brother? You got amazing stats and some pretty good... the leg birth defect sucks, but your flaming fists makes you a candidate for upstairs. You have good stats and good abilities, so you're just going downstairs. Jello, he's pretty good. Dave the Rave. I think we can get rid of Dave the Rave now. Send him to Frank's, because we need another house. Mustard. He has really good stats, but man, I don't really care too much about him. He just didn't do much for us there. Storm the Moldy. You're the Flaming Fists fella and the Enchanted Relic fella. Reynaldo. Ugh. Pretty damn good stats, not gonna lie. Let's end our fucking day. Wow. Whoa, let's go. We love the mutation. Okay, we got 2 kittens in the roof. Holy crap. Okay, starting the battle with a mobile one is okay. Trinkets being doubled is nice. Seraphina again with only positive mutations. Holy crap. How does Zambizzle look? Kind of bad. Look, Latemo. Ainver, you look like... Wow. Your basic action also gives a temporary +4 speed. I think Obner is going to be an absolute beast. Oh my gosh. Everyone here is an absolute beast. Okay. Except for Sadie. But Sadie's here, so we reduce the inbreeding. Seraphina, are you okay? Okay, Seraphina's okay. I was going to say, like, what the fuck is going on, Seraphina? Goodwin and Jenna can't go with us on this fight. But Lolly absolutely can, and that mass healing is beautiful. Okay, Flip could absolutely do well on our team. How's Amanda looking? Amanda's level 1, but has a ton of mutations. Thistle, I think you were the GOAT, right? Yeah, Thistle is frankly amazing. So I think we take Thistle with us. And we have one more space. I'd like a tank if possible. We just got rid of our tank, huh? Yes, we did. Platimo was kind of mid. How's Bobble? You know what? Bobble was actually pretty damn good. Bobble was actually damn good. Now that is going to be our team for the Moon Pyrophena fight. And I'm going to call it there. As always, if you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe. And until next time, take care.